I'm T. Leon Ridgway at Ridgway Funeral Home, and you're watching Good Day Paris.
Good afternoon and welcome to Good Day Paris. I'm Angie.
And I'm Teri.
And thank you all for joining us today. We are so glad you're here. We mentioned last week we have a giveaway announcement coming and it's going to be good.
It is.
So it will be for next week, so join us then. You don't want to miss out on that.
That's right.
So on today's show, we have Tiara and Kunthea Khab, and they will share with us all about their incredible story of migrating to America from Cambodia nearly 20 years ago, and how all their hard work brought them here to Paris, and what they are doing now. Their story can't help but inspire you. They will join us in just a few minutes.
They're just an adorable couple. Glad we could get them on.
And in the meantime, we're so excited each week to bring you another great show, and we would love to hear from you, so please stay in touch with those emails. We sure do appreciate you. Your opinion matters to us, so please log on to our gooddayparis.com site to like and subscribe and follow us, because it really does help us to stay on the air. And please check out our past episodes of Good Day Paris while you're there. We're also currently looking for local businesses to sponsor us. So if you'd like to have us advertise for you here on Good Day Paris about all you're doing in Paris and surrounding cities, reach out to us at killmedia@gmail.com. We look forward to hearing from you, and we know you'll be glad you did. So,
That's right.
Guess what time it is now, Teri?
Oh boy. Now, Angie, I know you know what time it is now. Because, Angie, we do this every single week.
Yes, okay.
So, it's good stuff
to know
time. And I do have some good stuff to share here today. However, let me put these little glasses on here. So, today is National Best Friends Day.
Oh, yay!
I consider you a best friend.
I do you too. Thank you.
And it's also National Upsy Daisy Day. Good grief, Upsy Daisy.
Daisies.
My mother used to say that when I was little. But it's all about embracing positivity and ushering in brightness into your life. So,
listen,
it's an Upsy Daisy Good Day Paris Day.
I have a friend who said that in the OR one time. She was like, whoopsie. She didn't say the daisy part, but she said, whoopsie.
Oh, no.
One of the surgeons said, we don't say
We
whoopsie
don't say
in the
whoopsie. Oh, dear. Yeah. National Thomas Paine Day today as well. And his reason and human rights were his strides in life. Reason and human rights. Yeah, sounds good.
Yes.
And it's also World Brain Tumor Day. So it's not the tumor.
Right.
That was about as good as it's going to get for my Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That's 2 weeks of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
It's 2 weeks too much. But anyway, those that are in, because it is a serious situation. So
Right.
those who are honoring it wear a gray ribbon to raise awareness for that. So if you see that today, you'll know what that's all about. And it is also International Elephants in the Zoos Day. That's a mouthful.
Wow.
And it's raising awareness, however, of elephants and their conservation and protection.
Oh, that's
So
my favorite
there
animal.
you have it. Yeah, they're really, that's Kevin's favorite, and he just loves those.
It's my dad's favorite, my
Aw,
sister's favorite.
the
We love
elephant?
the elephants.
Well, you know
Yep.
I love the elephant.
See?
June 8th birthdays.
Oh, yeah, I get it now. I love the
She
elephant
gets
too.
it. Yeah, now she's got it.
I don't know
Okay.
if I get it, but we get it.
Well, June 8th is Kanye West, and he turns 46 today.
All right.
Wow, he's getting old. And Joan Rivers was born on this day back in 1933, but she did pass away in 2014. And Jerry Stiller was born on this day back in 1927, so this has to be the senior Stiller, and passed away in 2020. Yes. At first I was thinking, wait, but that's his dad. Jerry's
It's so
his dad.
weird because Vince and I were just talking about him.
Really?
And how he started in comedy and then got into movies and
Yes.
TV shows. He was
Him
on
and his
the
wife.
one on Seinfeld,
Yes,
right?
yes.
And then he was in movies with his son Ben Stiller.
Yes,
So
I do like Ben. He's a very good actor.
he is.
He is.
Yes.
Yeah, so when I saw that at first, I was like, wow. So anyway, on this day in history, on this day in 1789, James Madison introduced a proposed Bill of Rights.
All right.
Woohoo! Very important day in history. And on this day in 1955, the British computer scientist Tim Berners-Lee, who is considered by many to be the inventor of the World Wide Web, he was born today. Wow, the World Wide Web. That guy is swimming in dough.
I hope so.
And I'm not talking donut dough.
He deserves to be.
And also on this day in 1949, George Orwell's famous book 1984 was published.
Wow.
And a lot of which has come true with Big Brother and the surveillance state and the thought police and all that stuff. So a lot of that with AI.
Did you know I just listened to that book?
Get out.
I just finished listening to it.
Oh, my
to
goodness.
It. Yep, I had to read it in high school. Did you?
No.
Okay, that was one of our required readings, and I just had been thinking a lot about it lately, and I thought I'm not going to read it, but I ordered it on Audible, and I've been listening to it, and I just finished it. Wow.
Amazing.
Everything you just said, yes.
Amazing. I know, and even more has come true since then.
Yes.
But anyway, today also we want to promote the Dave Vance show, and that's a new show that has come on. So I'm going to pass this over to you, and you can talk about Dave Vance.
Yes, so Dave Vance is doing a new show on Monday nights at 7 p.m. called The Tennessee Informer. And Kevin is producing this show. I have watched it.
Oh,
it is
yes.
wonderful.
Wonderful
yes.
show.
I think everybody needs to check it out.
Yes.
If you want to know what is going on in Tennessee state government, it is the show to watch, full of good information. So it's a weekly presentation focused primarily on actions of the state government and the impact it has on the rights and prosperity of the citizens of Tennessee. This includes the actions our state must take to reduce the negative impact federal actions have on the rights of our citizens and the sovereignty of our state.
Yes.
And they discuss rights that we do not realize we have as citizens of Tennessee and the United States, but specifically of Tennessee.
The normal person really isn't, involved that much in everything that needs to be addressed. But this is very important what happens here on the Tennessee Informer.
Yes.
So.
And next week, Representative Bud Halsey will be on with him Monday night at 7, like we said. And you don't want to miss that. You're going to get some great information about current events in Tennessee. So the host, Dave Vance from Stewart County, has followed state politics for many years and is an unapologetic constitutional conservative. So you can learn more and catch their first episode, which aired this past Tuesday, as well as future shows at www.tennesseeinformer.com. And again, that's every Monday at 7 on tennesseeinformer.com on YouTube.
On YouTube, that's great. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that very, very much. So, let's welcome in
Tiara and Kunthea. Did I say Tiara correctly, or is it Tiara? Tiara.
Yes.
Tiara.
There you
Gotcha.
go. And we have a beautiful, oh, wow, look at those donuts.
Ooh.
Ooh, those look good, good, good. Oh my gosh, those are good.
Those are bear claw.
Yeah, the beer claws.
Yes.
Best donuts. You know, and my favorite of all the donuts are the cinnamon buns. I love the cinnamon donuts.
Cinnamon
oh my
rolls?
gosh, rolls. Yeah, I call them buns, but they're rolls.
Cinnamon rolls.
And they are so good when they're hot and fresh, and they've just
You
been
should have
made.
come
It's-
early morning.
I don't
Get
do
a fresh
anything
one.
early morning.
Except
Sorry.
sleep.
Yeah. I dream about them maybe, but yeah, I guess I'll have to send someone.
That's right.
So if they say that they're there for my donuts, you'll know which ones. So this is so exciting having you both here. Start from the beginning, because I just think this is an amazing story about your life, how you were brought here. What was it like in Cambodia and the anticipation of coming here?
You want me to say
Yeah,
first?
Sure.
either one of you.
Okay,
Yeah.
About life in Cambodia?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
And speak up as loud as you can.
okay. Life in Cambodia it's really it's a lot of different than here. So I grew up in Cambodia about like I've been there about over 20 years.
Oh wow.
So it's on that time it's poor. So I
Yeah.
born with a poor
He was
family.
from the poor
Yeah,
family.
a poor
Yes,
family.
right.
I have eight brother,
Eight brothers.
eight brother,
Wow.
all boy.
Big family.
Big family.
And
Yes.
there's all boys.
All
nine
boys,
of
yes.
I mean, okay, so 9 of you. Yes. Wow.
So that's only 8. Like I'm not.
8
Oh,
total.
you're-
8 total. Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's about like what I want to say is there's a lot of different, and like like compared to like back 20 years ago, like over 20 years ago when I
Oh,
was in
yes.
Cambodia, like all the stuff that you use, food and
Don't have enough clothes
No.
to wear, not enough.
Oh,
the
dear.
parent don't have enough money for his
Yeah.
education.
Right.
yeah.
So
Oh, you have
it's
to
a
pay
hard-
for education in Cambodia?
Yeah, it's like for school, for foods. Like we live in a village, so he has to walk to school a bit far.
Oh,
Yeah.
And then
right.
If
it's hard,
Yeah.
rough life.
If I'm lucky, I can buy one shirt and one pant in 1 year. If I'm lucky,
Oh,
wow.
dear.
yes.
Did you all fix donuts there? Or did you learn to do that here?
No,
We learn to do it.
we learn it here.
Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So you came over from Cambodia, and where did you settle first?
Indiana.
Indiana.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not
Were you
me.
together? Did you
No.
come as a couple?
We different.
You met each other here?
Well, we know each other, and we grew up together in Cambodia.
Oh, nice.
Neighbor.
How many people came together? Was it
He
just
he by himself? I
Yeah,
guess,
by myself.
okay?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I met her when I get
to
here.
get here.
Okay.
Oh, for
Yes.
heaven's sakes.
But you were neighbors, you said.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with
we both
neighbor.
neighbors.
Okay. Gotcha.
We used to be like, good morning. I didn't know that I saw her here.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
How sweet.
And I want to know then, if you were so poor, like you were talking about, what was the process of you being able to come to America?
My ex.
Your ex?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
yeah.
my ex. So on that time I was in a school, and then I met my ex when she went on vacation,
Uh-huh.
and somehow we get along, and then we get engaged, and then she brought me here.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
there you go.
Yeah.
So and after that we decide to it's kind of
Part ways after you got
yeah, and then I met her. I saw her.
in. Okay.
So after I
That is
divorced,
a beautiful
yeah.
story.
Yeah,
And what about you?
Me? How
Uh-huh.
Well, the same thing. Like we have an ex. I have an ex. But we
Okay.
don't get along. So
Yeah.
it's a long
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
So you all then came with exes. I think
Yes.
that's interesting. And then you met when you got here. Okay, that's awesome.
I feel like, you know, that's kind of like God make the line for us, you know. It's
Right.
kinda,
Yes, he does.
you know.
First is a rough, you know what I mean? But
Yes. And so then, how did you guys get into the donuts?
okay.
Because now we heard a lot of Cambodian people actually are very much into making donuts.
Yeah, so when I came I start working, I work in a gas station. So her aunt own a gas station, and then they have like a small donut shop.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
in the gas station.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm a baker too.
Okay.
So
Okay.
when I start doing it, I like it. I feel like, you know, I like it. And then I start dreaming. I never give up. I start dreaming. I told myself, like, one day I want to have my small donut shop just for my family, you know.
Right.
And that's what I like. And then I've been working for 4 years, and then I moved next to have other guy, my friend, for 1 more year. So I make it like 5 years total to make donut.
Okay.
I try to get more experience. Like, I want to learn, I want to know more before I start my own, because
Oh, absolutely.
I don't want to have a lot of problem, because
Right.
when I don't know so much.
Yes.
And then now when I open one, they don't have to, like, my aunt that's here, she don't have to teach me a lot, because I already know a lot already. So
Good.
Right.
so
That's
let's
good.
make my process move forward. Just kind of, I know the first time it's kind of a little harder, but I won't give up.
Right.
Yeah, no.
Good.
Yeah. The more
Yeah.
you do it, the more you know. And I've heard from everybody, those are the best donuts.
really?
Oh,
you.
a lot of people say
Yes.
so many good things. That,
Really?
have you
you.
gone to the best donut? The truth is, though, I've been on a diet for about 6 months, so I haven't been eating donuts.
Right.
You didn't miss
So, yeah, well, I do miss those cinnamons with coffee in the morning. I'll tell you, that is the best way to have your breakfast.
That's what I have every morning.
Yeah.
That's
So,
what you have every morning?
Oh yeah.
oh yeah. After making them. Well, you know, this is funny. When I was very young, I worked in a donut shop, and I believe it was called Mr. Donut.
Mr.
And it was a very new franchise back in those days. That was in the 60s. And, and I poured the coffee and served the donuts, but I would get there early. And I liked everything real clean. My station had to be clean, you know me.
Yeah.
I got issues. And they were just making the donuts, and they were dipping them in the sugar, you know, the glazed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sprinkles,
my
stuff like that.
goodness. And you haven't had a donut unless you've had those kinds of donuts.
Yeah.
Because those just melt in your mouth. They are absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah.
And I've loved them ever since.
They're just so addictive. I hear you. What about you then? Did you start learning to make donuts?
No, I don't know how to make donuts, but I know how to take care of my customer.
There you go. Okay, perfect. So you all work well together then.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah, I don't know how to make donuts. So I
Okay.
just have him like I have to be at the shop at 4 in the mornings.
I know it's an
to,
early job.
Yes, prepare all, like make the eggs, fry. We make everything fresh in the morning
Right.
because we don't do like stuff ahead. We don't. So I get at 4. I had to make fry eggs.
Oh, for your sandwiches.
And yes,
right.
first we bake a kolache and croissant. And then,
I love the
yes,
kolaches.
and then I start frying eggs. And
Okay.
then prepare all those, wrap everything, set up in the front. And
Oh, wow.
make coffee, wait for my customer. When the door open, my customers start coming.
What time do you all open?
We open at 5 from
5?
Monday to Saturday,
5 to what?
5 to 2.
5 to 2.
But 7 o'clock we open at 6 to 12, to noon.
Sunday.
Oh, I guess we've
Oh,
got your
they put
hours
your
up
hours up
here.
there?
Oh, good.
Yes.
So
Yes.
everybody take a picture of that so you can keep those hours and their address there. You're on Tyson in Paris. It's a good location. And isn't
you.
it next to a Subway?
Subway and
yeah,
Domino.
okay, right next to Subway.
Between Domino
Domino.
and Subway.
Yes.
So
We in the
we're
middle.
In the middle.
The thing is, we don't have a drive-through. We wish we have a drive-through.
Oh, yeah.
You know, guess what? We have a 2 months ago. One of my customer, he's my regular customer. Every morning he come into our donut shop with his little 2 kids, and I think he would drive through in her door.
He did?
It's funny. I'm sorry if you're watching us.
That's funny.
Oh my
I
goodness.
said, are you mad because we don't have drive-through? You drive through a door.
Oh my goodness. That's an eye opener.
Thank God. You know
Oh
what?
my
I will
goodness.
stand and watch at the cashier, and then I see what he's doing. He just drive through at the so. Thank God, everything okay.
That's right. That's
Oh
Yeah.
my
The door still
goodness.
don't fixed yet. It's still the glass still curved. You can see when you open the door.
Oh,
Push the door.
really?
Ooh.
Yeah.
We're still waiting for the maintenance to come fix it.
To come fix
It's
it.
been almost 2 months already.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
They still
Yikes.
don't, they ordered the part. It's not done yet.
Took
Oh.
4 weeks.
So
Yes. So that was big
Okay.
doings.
Yeah.
Big doings at the
Made
donut
their own
shop.
drive-through.
So what would you say is your biggest selling donut?
But the biggest selling.
Yeah, like the one you sell
Most
the most
popular.
of.
We sell a lot of glaze and chocolate,
Yeah.
and our blueberry cake. We sell a lot of those too.
Yeah, that's,
Oh,
the
yeah.
popular one is
No.
glaze and chocolate. Glaze.
Glaze
that's
and
very
chocolate.
popular.
Right.
But
Yeah, we make-
depends. Like some customer, they change. You know, sometimes they try something
Yeah,
different.
you
But
can't always have the same
Glaze
thing.
and chocolate, the most we
Yeah,
sell.
you sell a lot.
And
of
donut
this.
hole.
Ooh, donut
Donut
holes. Now that's what.
We
Oh
sell
yeah, they had a
lots of
picture up
those.
there. Oh,
Yeah.
that it just all looks so good.
Yes, it does.
Now there you guys are.
Now, who else works there with you then?
Just my family, it's me and my wife.
Okay.
Oh,
Sometimes
nice.
my kids go
My
enjoy
son,
a little bit.
He enjoy on the weekend.
Aaron.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So he's also learning the trade to follow in your footsteps.
Cashier.
Yeah, right now.
Cashier.
Yeah.
Sweet picture.
Yes.
Yep.
Best.
We try to.
Anita. Okay.
Yeah.
Aw. Isn't that
So
great?
when we take it over, so they both gonna help us on the front.
Yes.
So my son he gonna help us help me on the back side,
Uh-huh.
and then so we want to teach him if he like it in the future. We
Right.
want to expand it. We want to have more donut shop if we can, if we can.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that'd be wonderful.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, but right now since we just start our first year and first time to learn how to manage it, so I try to improve like myself, how much I can do and how far I can do and how far I can go.
And how
If-
many my lovely customers still supporting us.
Yes,
That's the-
and
Well, you've
And-
only taken over a year ago, right? Because I had heard that it had
almost a
been.
year. So
we are
almost a year?
manager.
right now me a manager.
Okay.
So July 1st we're gonna
Oh,
take it
okay.
over.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, that's wonderful. So
Yeah.
it's recently, really, but yeah, everybody talks about how good they are, and of course, you know, I have to be on my diet for another couple months. So you'll see me once I.
Okay.
That's right.
You know, I'm very happy, you know, especially when my donut come out and my customer come in and then they got my donut after they eat it, they like, your donut's so good.
Oh, I'm
That's
so
what
glad
I want.
to hear that.
That's what I want.
Right.
I'm very
Yes.
happy with myself because I can make people happy.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I like to do. You know,
Yes.
even I work in a factory, so I like to make people work around me happy.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
and so now I come to learn how to manage my own business. I want to make my customer happy too.
Good.
So that's
Oh,
my
look at those donuts. You keep
that's
showing
my
those
my
donuts.
main thing. You know.
Oh, those are the chocolate
Yeah.
you're
I
talking
love
about.
when my customers say, "You the best in town."
It is true.
They make my day.
Yes, exactly. That's what you want to hear.
Even in the
It
morning, I
is.
still sleeping, and then when my customer got donut, "You the best." You. I'm making out. Say, okay.
Now, you also do breakfast sandwiches, and do you serve coffee as well?
We do, but
Yeah.
we don't sell much coffee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because people like rush, like they come get donut and leave. you
They
know.
have to, yeah, they're hurrying.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we're planning to have smoothie this summer's coming. So-
Smoothies?
Smoothies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Let's see. I have to learn first. My aunt live in Clarksville. She gonna help me, teach me how to make it.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
we
Well,
wanna
I
put-
know they're not hard. I mean, if I could do it, you could.
Let's see. Let's see. So I have to learn from her.
I do them at home,
Yeah.
but you know, they're so good and they're good for you.
Yes.
You know, but they're not hard, so you should do well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll look forward to hearing about that.
Yes.
We
How long
tried-
have you all been in
Yes.
Paris?
Almost a year.
No, 1 year already. June 1st.
June
Okay.
1st?
June 1st. 1 year.
Oh,
Yeah.
1 year.
golly, yeah.
Yes.
And
Oh
did
my
you all know
goodness.
the people who were running the Best Donuts before you all started managing it?
Yes.
Yeah, we know.
The lady that she used to own that. She still own that one. Next Manners. So she's one of my uncle friends.
Okay.
That's how That's how we know Paris, because of her.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So her
Was
name.
she from Cambodia
Yeah,
too?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So her name Marina, and then she owned that Best Donut, and she friend on my uncle. So
Okay.
and then one day she talked about she have a business here in Paris, and she have another donut shop in Clarksville, but it's not open yet. Everything is set up already, but
Oh,
she
okay.
don't have enough people to come have her in Paris, so she can open the one in Clarksville.
Oh,
So she
Yeah.
said, "Are you interested about it?" And my uncle told her how we want to have our own business, a donut shop, because that's my husband's dream business.
yeah.
So and then my husband say, "Yeah, we think about it." And then he say, "Okay, we have to go vacation first, and then we come back. We're gonna start in donut shop." So last year in May, we went to Cambodia for 6 weeks.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and then when we got back from Cambodia, a week, not even a week, we drove here, move everything here. So,
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
2 days.
In 2 days,
Yes.
like set up.
yeah, so that's how we got here.
Oh, that's
So my uncle
wonderful.
friend.
Well, I'm
Okay.
so glad you're in Paris.
Yes.
That's wonderful.
And so your,
Yes.
your kids have been in school here for a year
Yeah,
then?
Yeah.
my
Okay.
kids moved here before us. 2 months, 2 March, they
Yeah.
started school in Paris.
Okay.
I want them to try it first. Just depend on my kids too, you know what I mean? So
Oh,
Yeah.
when,
that's
I want-
very good.
I want them.
when they started
Yeah.
to have school in here, first I so worried about my kids.
Yes.
You know,
Right.
they miss their friends in Indiana.
Yes.
And then thank God they met their new friend. So
Oh, yeah.
they fine with it. That's why I'm decided to move here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What grades are your kids in?
My son, he's in 10th grade.
Okay.
11th, 10th.
No, this next summer, like this summer, they're gonna be 11th grade. He's gonna be on 11th grade.
11th
Okay.
grade.
Oh,
Yes.
My
wow.
daughter, she's in 5th grade.
Okay.
Oh.
Good. And
Yay.
does she
Sixth
go
grade,
to the city
sixth
school?
grade.
Yes, he's gonna be 6.
Like, did she go to Paris
Paris,
Elementary?
yes,
Okay.
yes.
All right. Well, good. I hope they've made lots of good friends this year.
Yeah, they did.
Yes.
Good.
They met.
That's good.
So every once a month, on the last day of the month, she have to bring donut to school. So all her friend, her teacher know about our Best Donut.
Good.
That's
She
true.
said, "Mom, I'm a popular now."
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, donuts will do that.
Yes, and her bus driver. So she have to bring her bus driver,
Oh.
her teacher. She
Yeah.
has 2 classes, so she have to take two different class.
Yes.
And her bus driver.
Oh, dear.
Oh yeah, you've got to treat your bus driver right.
That's right.
Yes. I know. That's what we have reps that come to the hospital, and you know they are there for different reasons, but a lot of times they'll pick up donuts to bring into us. So
We get a lot of customer from hospital too.
Yes, a
Oh,
lot.
that's wonderful. Well, yeah, they're up early going to work.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why you haven't seen me. I'm not up early and I'm not going to work.
that is
by one
all
day.
right.
You swing by one day. Get up early and swing by one day.
There
Get
you
fresh
go.
donut.
One day
cinnamon
that
roll
I
and
do,
coffee.
I'm going to come down there. Okay, I'm up early.
You walk to the back, grab your own donut.
Yeah, maybe you all could put a drive-through in the back someday.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
You know, people drive around the back.
Can you even
Yeah.
drive around
Yeah.
there?
The problem is the back building, like
Yeah.
Domino side, it's kind of they added on. So they added on
The bedding a little longer.
a little longer than us. If you dry in behind
Gotcha.
the domino, you have to come back in again and then go.
Yeah,
Straight.
that would be difficult.
Yeah, yes, yeah.
Oh, so big trucks and things would be very limited.
Yeah, that's why.
Well, do you think that in the future anytime you might move to a bigger building or a different building?
We plan it to. So our next. So right now, so from next month after we take it over, so we're gonna set up the next step. So right now is the plan A. We have to. Next one gonna be plan B.
Right.
So we want to. So our goal, we want to open a little bit more bigger.
Yeah.
We don't want our customer upset when we get busy.
Right.
So
Right.
like I said, customer is the king.
Right. I agree.
That
You know?
is true. A lot of places don't feel that way anymore.
Because
so I'm glad to hear that you do.
Whoever sell customer like my wife, when I taught my kid, I told them the same.
Yes, it's the truth.
Make sure treat your customer. They're the one that have you take care of everything.
Yes.
You know,
I agree.
that's what I been told my kid too.
Right.
If you own a business, I don't care what kind of business you own, but
That's right.
take care of your customer first.
Yes.
You know, and it's so
Yes.
true because when I was in my work, when I worked, I'm retired, but when I did, people came from hundreds of miles away, 2 and 3 hours in one direction just to come to my business because I treated them so well and I cared about them and I knew them by their first names and I knew exactly what they would need. And so I was already set for them, prepared. I knew them. And you know that I used to hear all the time, I wouldn't go anywhere else because Teri treats me so well. This, I don't care if I have to drive 3 hours in one direction. I make a day of it, you know, and then they go shopping in my city and they do all these other things. But I had that by about 25 people who were coming from very far away, all over the state of Florida, just to come to our little office.
Yeah.
So it is true that when you are kind and considerate and loving towards your people who are coming to you,
Yeah.
which is your livelihood. You know, I don't know why today people, you walk into their shop and they don't even look at you, or you know, you go in someplace and they don't even come over and talk to you to get your order. You know, you're pretty much ignored because you're bothering them. And you know,
that feel them upset because
Yeah.
some people they have when they get up, they don't have a good mood.
Right.
But when they get into the
your shop, there you
and
go.
then you make them
You got it.
like you change them.
That's
Like,
right.
They was like feel like sad, and then when you say something, make them laughing. They're like, "Oh, you make my day today."
Yes, I used to hear that a lot.
Yeah, that's
and a PS on that is when Christmas would come, I would get more gifts
Really?
than my doctor.
That's
And
nice.
he didn't like that so much.
It makes a huge
It
difference.
does make
You
a
know,
difference.
our new boss at the hospital, our new CEO, John Tucker, he came in and had already learned, I guess studying pictures, had learned people's names.
Yes.
And everybody was so impressed
Yeah.
because our first meeting, he knew almost everyone's name in the room. And it makes a difference when somebody is just personable and makes you feel comfortable and just can carry on a normal conversation and smile and say your name.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
it just really does. It makes a big difference.
It does. So you are doing it right.
Yes.
And
And I
that's-
hope you just
That will be a
grow.
success story,
We
definitely.
try our best.
Uh-huh.
We try our best.
What
That's
have you
great.
all enjoyed about Paris? Or do you work all the time?
The thing is,
Paris? I've been out there
I-
yet.
I do work a lot, but so I love what I'm doing. I love my job. I love to be a baker. I love
Yes.
bakery because like my mom back in Cambodia, my mom she loved to make sweet stuff and she really good on it.
She sell,
So,
you know, in
My
the
passion,
village.
So I have my passion from her. She passed to me.
Yeah.
So
That's good.
she makes sweet stuff and she really good. Like like all the sweet stuff that she make,
Yeah.
most people love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So like she taught me when I take this when I come to work. She's kind of taught me a little bit how to make stuff good. You know, like you get more taste from it.
Yes, yeah.
He got a secret ingredient from his mom.
Yes.
That's great.
Yeah. I want to thank you, Mom, so much.
Yeah.
for-
Right.
Is she still in Cambodia?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
that's sad. Maybe
Yeah.
she can come here.
Yeah, he planning to
I'm planning to.
bring her here.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would
But
be nice.
we asked her how long ago? 5 years ago. That he wanted to bring her to come to United States, but that time we work in a factory, me and my husband,
Yes.
and then nothing to do if they move here. Like my father-in-law, he have a farm,
Farm.
like
Oh,
mango
yeah.
tree.
Here, farm.
Mangoes,
And then
that's my
he have
favorite.
a fish.
one of
He
my
raised the
favorite.
fish. So they busy person.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
So
yes.
they say, oh, I don't want to go. If I go in the United States, I'm gonna stuck in the house.
Yeah.
I gonna die.
And that is the truth.
That's why they don't want to come here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now they know we have a business. We have a donut shop. Is something to do. Now they really want to come.
Good.
Yeah.
So
They
She
want-
can help you.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
want to come to see how we doing,
Yeah.
you know.
so
And,
how nice.
and my mom told me like, hey son, you know, if I can go there, maybe I can go watch you how to make. Maybe I can go stand and watch you
Oh,
how you make the donut.
Yeah. Yeah.
you could teach her something.
Yeah.
Did
Oh,
you cook
isn't
some
that
for her
nice?
when you went back home?
Actually, the Owen Cambodia.
she the
that's
one
not-
make us dessert. Not
Yes.
us.
Okay.
Yeah, she make us dessert
She make good
because
desserts.
like supply that we have here, over in Cambodia you cannot get.
Gotcha. Yes.
Oh,
don't have
right.
it over
You
there.
probably don't have the same.
No, it's like it's different.
Yeah.
It's so different, and especially we live in the jungle.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah, we like around our house, like in like
Oh,
my
the
parent
mountains.
house. There's mountain around,
Uh-huh.
so we live in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I guess it is really hard
It is
in
hard.
other countries. And America offers so much, you know,
Yeah.
it really does. And it's a beautiful thing that people can come here. It
Yeah.
is.
It's not easy.
No, it isn't easy
I
when you do
remember
it the
ago.
right way. Yes, when you do
Yeah.
it the way that it should be
Yes.
done. And that's true. It
I
is
have,
difficult.
my brother's coming next week on Monday. It's taken my mom for 4 years.
Oh, how nice.
Wow.
I have a mom. My mom lives here with me. So
Oh, I'm so happy
Okay.
to hear he's
my
coming.
youngest one, he's here last month. Now we have to wait for my other brothers coming next Monday. Can't wait. So
I know.
That's
Yeah.
wonderful. Is
That's
he coming to
wonderful.
live or just
to
visit?
live. To
Yeah,
live.
you're gonna live.
Yes, my mom petitioned them.
Uh-huh.
Because
That's wonderful.
So he'll be in Clarksville? Is that where
He
your
gonna
mom
be
is?
here in Paris with us.
Yes.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh,
That's a great story. Uh-huh.
yes. That's very nice. You'll have to have a little, his name tag on him or something, bring him down to the shop and introduce him. Oh, so sweet. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. It makes me happy.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Our family getting a little bigger now, so sometime next year his parent and we're gonna bring his parent come too.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Really nice. It's nice when we can all be
That's
together.
that's
Yes.
why my plan is I want to make my first business doing good. So when they're doing good, we're gonna ask my two brother if they like it.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna try to open another one somewhere.
Right.
So let them run it. We want to expand if we can, you know. We try to work hard and save up some money.
Yes.
Whenever we have enough money, we're gonna start. If they like it, but if they don't like it,
Uh-huh.
you know. That's
You would be
Yeah.
a chain.
Yeah.
yes.
Open
yeah.
another Best Donuts. That's right.
Best donut 2
Yes.
and 3.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I look forward to getting down there and trying them at some point. I've got about 2 more months. I have about 15 more pounds to lose. It's been a long journey, but it's been a very good journey, very good journey, very healthy journey.
She's done great.
That's good.
She
That's
has,
good.
yes.
That's good.
Yeah.
And now you two, you don't look like you eat very many of your donuts. Y'all are both thin, and you do.
I gained
For
1
me?
year. I gained 10.
Oh, have you really?
Oops,
Uh-huh.
don't tell
No,
me.
we won't tell.
Yeah, the whole world knows it now.
You know, like when I'm a baker, I want to make sure my donut tastes good. Every day I have to eat I want to say almost every single donut. I want to make sure when I put out for sale,
Yeah, it's
they
good.
all taste good. That's
Yeah.
that's why I have to eat it every day. But I don't gain weight.
You don't
No,
gain
you
weight.
don't.
That's wonderful.
You're too young yet.
Listen, that's smart because let me tell you, this last week or two ago, I don't know, we had a family gathering and I was fixing
here it
deviled
comes.
eggs. Do you know what deviled eggs?
Oh,
Have y'all had
I
deviled
love
eggs
those.
before? It's
Oh,
where
they're
you take
so
the
good.
yellow out and you mix it. People do it different ways, but
yeah.
I use mayonnaise and Miracle Whip and mustard and salt and pepper and sugar. And so we have just moved recently, and I thought that this little baggie had sugar in it and it had salt in it. But so I'd already put the salt and pepper in my egg, and I went to put the sugar in, and I thought, ooh, these are going to be good, and I shook the sugar.
with
And
salt.
then I tasted, I was thinking, I really should taste this before I
That's a good thing.
serve it to everybody, you know. And so I
Full of
tasted
poison,
it, and I was like,
everybody.
this is awful. So anyway, I couldn't fix it. I couldn't do anything.
you can't
It
do
was.
anything.
I threw all the eggs away. It
That's
was
all over, right?
Yeah, it was ruined.
Like-
So it's smart to taste your food. Yes.
Yeah.
Make sure you didn't put the sugar
Yeah,
or the
yeah.
salt when you meant to do the other one. So
Yeah.
See, that was the Lord's way of keeping you from gaining weight.
that's right. Exactly.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you guys so much for being here and being on the show. I hope that people watching will please go and visit Best Donuts on Tyson in Paris. And here again is their address, their phone number. Take a picture of that if you got your cell phone handy. And that's their schedule. So we just want to really thank you, and we hope that everything is a huge success for you.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. God bless you
Absolutely.
in
Thank
your
you so
business.
much.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
And thank you guys for let us be here and
Yes.
do video live so all my lovely customer can see me.
Yeah, that's right.
Because
And-
I told some of my customer that you have to watch follow page.
Good Day Paris.
Yes,
Yeah,
with the
and
parents,
then-
yes.
My customer say, okay, 6:30, I wait for you.
Good. Well, I hope they got to see you tonight. That's great.
I hope so.
So just
I
want to
hope
say
so. What a
thank-
wonderful story of you guys migrating here and then finding each other and finding a passion that you both will work at. And, you know, I think it's really respectable that you are following your husband's passion for him. I did the same with my husband, and I think it's really important that we do that, you know.
what?
Yes.
The thing is, I like to, well, in the past, over 10 years ago, I used to work cashier. You know, I used, when I moved here, I worked at like a donut shop too, but they had like carry out Chinese food
Yes.
in Indiana.
Yeah.
So I love do cashier. I don't know why I like to talk to people,
Yes.
Yeah.
so I can see all different people,
Yeah.
customers.
It's
you
your
know.
personality.
Yeah, so
Yeah, you're
I like
outgoing.
it. Since I work at the donut shop and then I go work at McDonald's, and I like to try to work in the kitchen. They always put me in the cashier. I don't know why.
They can tell. They know
Yes.
you have
Yeah.
the personality.
You have
for
a
it.
great
Uh-huh.
smile and you're happy, and that's probably why. Put her out there.
Yeah.
She's pretty. Stick her in the front.
Yes,
So
exactly.
I like do cashier.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know. I can see all the customer and I remember all of them when they come in.
That's important.
Yeah, because
Yes.
you have to
Very.
pay attention to your customer. You have to remember them. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I mean, you pay attention for them.
Right.
You know, so that's how I like to work, do cashier. so I can talk with all the customers. So it's
And
good
that's
to
what
know
you're
more
doing,
people.
right? That is what you're doing, serving the donuts and cashiering. Yeah,
That's
it's a
wonderful.
perfect mixture.
Yes.
He loves to bake, you love to cash.
Yes. Yeah.
You keep baking.
Yeah.
Let her keep getting
Yes.
the cash.
He's the one pay the bill. The bill.
There you go. It works.
Well, thank you all so much for being here tonight.
Thank you so much.
And we will see you in your donut shop.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come.
I'm coming for,
We will.
once I'm off this diet, I'm coming for my
Your cinnamon
Cinnamon
roll.
roll.
cinnamon roll, or you
Yes.
called it a roll, right?
Yes.
Cinnamon roll.
Cinnamon roll.
I'll be there.
Yes.
Okay.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Well, we hope you all will come back next week, and we have a great guest lined up for you and another amazing and informative show.
Yes.
So, Mindy Talk Fest.
Mindy Talk Fest
Yes,
from
which is-
Oklahoma will be here.
Yes, one of Terry's
Yes.
friends. And she is going to share her near-death experience. So a lot of people are interested in that. And
Yes, it is.
I think you should check it out. You're going to find it very interesting. So you're going to want to hear all about it. I'm going to want to hear all about it.
I
So-
know I'm going to want to hear all about it. And you know, we just had Dr. Eben Alexander, excuse me.
Yes.
And he was very interesting.
Yes.
He had written so many books. He's been on every television show, and people were very excited to hear what Eben had to share.
Yeah.
So I think that hearing from somebody who has gone through that, and she almost died, she had a brain aneurysm, I mean, all these things happened, and I think it's just really interesting what can happen in this life.
Yes.
You know, and it's good for people to talk about it so that if something has happened to you, you don't feel like, you know, oh my gosh, am I crazy? Or, you know, what's this all about? Or why did this have to happen? It's interesting, and I've had one myself. So, you know, she and I, that's how we started talking initially.
Yes.
And through MUFON also. And her experience was a total opposite from mine. Total opposite. So you'll want to hear it. It's interesting, I tell you.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
All right. So
And
we are going to also have a 2-ticket giveaway to K-Pack for the movie debut of A Steadfast Country Christmas, which was shot locally here in Paris.
I know, isn't
Yes.
that amazing?
So come on back next week. Enjoy our show that we have lined up for you. Enjoy our guests that we have. And in the meantime, thanks for watching, and make sure that you have a good day, Paris.
Bye now.